Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel for this week's safety recap. Before we get started, make sure that you give me a thumbs up down below here to encourage me to make more videos this type. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel where you will find additional videos of this nature, toolbox safety topic videos, and leadership training videos. And if you find this information useful or helpful, make sure you share it with your friends and colleagues. Let's go ahead and get started with the video. First, I'd like to thank all those who welcomed me onto their job sites this past week. The team mentality and spirit continues to flourish. I feel proud to be associated with a highly productive and safety-conscious team. Please continue the good work. You are what others try to emulate. Now, there were a few noted items of safety concern, and I will address them after a few words about pride in your work. Now, I read a blog, it was by Harvey Mackay, and I'd like to share it with you. Joe DiMaggio of the New York Yankees had a fierce pride about always doing his best. One day, the Yankees were on a road trip for a doubleheader against the St. Louis Browns. The day was not only boiling hot, but the Browns were in last place in the league. Despite this, DiMaggio made an offhand comment that he was looking forward to playing that day. "In this heat," said an amazed sportswriter, "how can you enjoy playing a doubleheader in stifling weather like this?" Glancing toward the grandstand, DiMaggio said, "Maybe somebody out there has never seen me play before." DiMaggio, affectionately known as the Yankee Clipper, was a prideful player. He was serious and genuine when he made those comments. Unfortunately, I know many people mistake pride for selfishness. When I looked up pride in a thesaurus, I was shocked at the suggestions. Arrogance, conceit, smugness, self-importance, egotism, vanity, modesty, superiority, and on and on. Maybe there isn't a good synonym, but pride to me is being self-confident, not egotistical. Pride is having a positive can-do attitude because you will settle for nothing less than your level best. I want people like Joe DiMaggio who are proud of the work they perform. Here are ways to build the pride that I look for. Build your reputation. Whatever you do for a living, your signature is on it. You can't buy a reputation for doing good work. You must earn it. Reputation is one of the few assets that your competition cannot undersell or destroy. Would you buy a product or a service from someone who didn't take pride in their work? Play your role. Everyone has a specific job to do, no matter how small it might seem to you. Do it to the best of your ability. Be a good team player. The boat won't go if we all don't row. Be confident but not cocky. There's nothing wrong with being proud of your accomplishments, but you don't have to tell the world. Keep your ego in check. A person who has the right to boast doesn't have to. Self-esteem is a must for a prideful person. Stay positive. Don't let others bring you down, which is why I don't hang around with negative people. Be friendly to everyone, including the people you dislike. As Michael Corleone said in The Godfather, keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer. Build trust. The most important 5-letter word in business is trust. Trust is central to doing business with anyone. People do not or cannot trust each other if they are easily suspicious of one another. When we trust people, we are optimistic not only that they are competent to do what we trust them to do, but also that they are committed to doing it. Be knowledgeable. Learn as much as you can and then keep on learning more. Knowledge is power. Know that you don't know everything. The way I like to say it is, I know that you don't know, but you don't know that you don't know. You can't know everything, but you can know people that do. The best remedy for conceit is to sit down and make a list of all the things you can't know, but should know. Do good. Be a nice person and polite to everyone. Help people who need help. Try not to be judgmental. Be kind. The golden rule applies here. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Smile and ignore anyone who wants to be mean to you. Now here's a nice little thing at the end here, a little antidote. As a professional photographer, Julie took a lot of pride in her work and brought samples everywhere she went in hopes of getting new business. One evening she went to a dinner party and her host asked to see her portfolio. She showed him more than a dozen pictures and the host was impressed. "These are some really nice shots," he told her. "You must have a great camera." Julie was annoyed at the suggestion that it was her camera, not her talent, that allowed her to take great pictures. She said nothing until the meal was over. "The dinner was excellent," she said. "Thank you," said the host, pleased. "I prepared it myself." Julie smiled and said, "You must have some great pots and pans." And finally, Mackay's moral. Pride is the stone over which many people stumble. On with the recap. Hearing protection. When noise levels exceed 85 dBA, hearing protection is required under the OSHA standard. Now, there are several phone apps with high accuracy that are free. I use Smart Tools, which is a free app in the Android Play Store, and I've tested it against professional decimeters and found it very accurate. Let's talk about housekeeping. Falls are the leading cause of injury and fatality in the construction industry, and slips and trips are the highest rate of falls. Good housekeeping is one of the best ways to prevent falls. And yes, even demolition debris can be well organized. Now let's talk about ergonomics. Ergonomics is the science of the body in relationship to tool use and work. One of the biggest causes of back strains and injuries is improper lifting technique. Learn and use proper lifting techniques and get help for anything weighing more than 50 pounds. And then, the right tool for the job. A wrench is not a hammer, and a screwdriver is not a chisel or a pry bar. Plan your work the day before and ensure that you have the appropriate tools to complete the task. Also, ask your team members what tools they think they may need the next workday. Compressed gas cylinders. Compressed gas cylinders in storage must be separated, and that's fuels from oxidizers, by a 2-hour burn wall or 20 feet. Cylinders in storage must be secured against tipping. All right, boys and girls, that's it for the safety recap. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for watching. Make sure you give me a thumbs up down below here to encourage me to make more videos of this type. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel where you'll find additional videos of this nature, toolbox safety topic videos, and leadership training videos. And if you find this information useful or helpful, make sure you share it with your coworkers and colleagues. And remember, until we see each other again, take care of yourself because you're number one. Look out for your coworkers and help ensure their safety. Have a grateful day. And remember, I will see you in the field. All right, got that done. There was a few goof ups in it, but I think I'd be able to edit it out, make this little video make sense. If you watch to the very end, I'll plug in a couple of those things that I've been plugging in for the past month or so. Anyway, Thanks for watching. Have a grateful day, and I'll see you in the field. Stop recording.